2. Swung on and miss. Fuchs
coming in right side, Sip. It goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch, which is a called strike 3.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Mayville, North Dakota, and the campus of Mayville State University at Scott Berry Field and Al Meyer Sporting Complex, where we're going to watch a Region 2 matchup in the playback rounds, the loser out rounds. It'll be Hillsboro-Central Valley versus the Larimore Polar Bears. Both teams are in the consolation bracket. Whoever wins this game will advance to play Hatton Northwood, who has just defeated Maple River 25-4. And the loser season will come to a close. We'll be back in just a little bit and talk to the coaches, set the stage for the game. You're listening to Your Live Event with Joe Lancello, and I'm Keith Meyer.
And this is our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Irie Insurance is your trusted personal, business, and farm insurance provider. They remind you to be on the lookout for farm machinery on the roadways or coming into or out of a field. And stay safe. Allow everyone time when traveling the roadways.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Welcome back to Mayville State University once again. Today's matchup is the Larimore Polar Bears versus the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs in the second loser out game. As I mentioned before, Hatton Northwood defeated Maple River 25-4 in the first game. They scored 14 runs in the first inning and never looked back. Strong performance by Hatton Northwood. These two teams have met earlier in the year. Hillsboro-Central Valley escaped with 2 wins. First one was, I believe, 11-1, something like that. And the second one was 1-0. So they're familiar with each other. Of course, that game was played, I believe, in April. And teams have matured and gotten better and changed a little bit in that time frame. we've got an interview with Coach Ben Jacobson of the Larimore Polar Bears. We'll get that called up here. And here we go. Talking now with Coach Ben Jacobson of the Larimore Polar Bears. 2-7 on the season, is that right?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Okay. How has the season gone? Looks like your roster's young. Are they maturing a little bit for tournament time?
Yeah, we're really young, but we've been competitive all year. We've been in games late and just can't finish the job, can't execute when we need to late in games. And so, yeah, it's part of our youth and stuff, but we're hoping they grow up quicker and quicker.
As far as pitching, who's going to throw today, and how has your pitching been holding up?
We know we have 3 quality guys. Avery Gratton's going to throw today. He's a lefty, and as long as he keeps the ball down and stuff, he'll be really effective on the mound for us.
So I noticed you were hopping along a little bit. How's it for you getting in and out to the third base box?
We'll manage. I'll tough it out and stuff, but yeah, the knee's a little sore and stiff today.
What are you expecting out of this first game today?
I know we're going to compete. We've done it. We know we played Hillsboro early in the season, so it's been a while since we've seen them. But we were competitive in that game and hung around for a while, and I think they got us like 7-3. But we have to compete every inning and avoid the mistakes that turn into bad innings.
How are your batsmen doing?
Bats have been a little late lately. We need to kind of pick that up today if we're going to give ourselves a chance to win this first one for sure.
Okay, well, thanks for spending some time with us. We look forward to watching the game, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
That was Ben Jacobson, the Larimore Polar Bear coach. We'll be back after this.
Here in the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back from Mayville State University and your live event where we're in a North Dakota Region 2 matchup. Larimore Polar Bears versus the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. We did chat with Coach Benjamin Strand a little bit off air. He is excited about the challenge today. He feels like he's got a good pitcher going for him today. Riley Richter's going to start the game. And then after that, he feels like his pitching depth, he has any number of guys he can put on the mound. And This is the time of the tournament when pitching depth does start to show, because if you got a 3, 4, and 5 pitcher, you are in a much better shape to get through this double elimination tournament. Ben was optimistic. He did give us some good news, and that is that his wife Shelby is doing well. She had some health issues Saturday morning, made a quick trip to Fargo, but she is fine and home today, and everything is good that way. So
Glad to hear.
yeah, Coach Strand said that he can focus on baseball today. He wanted to be at the game Saturday, but he knew that his place was with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
His wife tried to talk him into going to the game, but that was not to be done. So, and rightfully so. We're glad to hear that everything's going well at home there. Joe, I would assume you saw these teams on Saturday, is that correct?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, Riley Richter pitched the first game of the tournament against Maple River on Saturday. He went the distance, 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, no runs, no walks, and struck out 7. So I don't know how long he would be able to go in this game, and certainly would not be expected to go a long way.
Sounds like Coach Strand said he's got something like 40 to 50 pitches left. So he's looking to get some, quick innings out of him. Andrew Doolam is basically done because he had 100-some pitches against Thompson in that 8-4 loss. So he could come in and relief somewhere in a tight spot, but essentially he's done for the tournament. But that's where the depth will play in. You've got guys like Chase Halfley, you've got Carter Limke who can come in, you've got Caleb Hattlestead, you've got any number of people that could come in and pitch for him. So he's feeling pretty good about his chances. We're getting real close to getting this one going. Again, the pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Go see them at the Irie Insurance Agency in one of their numerous locations in the eastern part of North Dakota. We'll be back shortly.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups, and the starting lineups are brought to you by Crystal Sugar. Go ahead and live the sweet life. They've got positions open where you can join in, and good paying positions.
Larimore, the shortstop number 12, Jacob Warnke.
They've got great careers, quality products, and it's also grower owned. You can find them at crystalsugar.com.
7, Avery Groton.
For the Larimore Polar Bears, is being introduced right now. Number 7, Kyle Halfley, is leading off and playing third base. Excuse me. Wrong side of the sheet. Jacob Warnke, wearing number 12, playing shortstop, is leading off for the Larimore Polar Bears. Bo Solsing is hitting second. He's number 6 and plays second base. Third hitter is Avery Gratton. He plays left field. Excuse me, he's pitching, and he is wearing number 7. He is a lefty. We'll see how the Burros handle that. The fourth hitter, the cleanup hitter, is Jace Collison, number 1. He plays third. Dylan Rethmeyer is the 5th batter, number 20. He catches. 6th batter is Barron Burns. He is the first baseman. Center fielder, and wears number 3. Russell McLean is in the 7th spot. He's the DH and wears number 10.
At third base, number 7, Kyle Halfley.
Number 8 hitter is Bryson Falk. He is the
13, Cole Hebel.
He is the first baseman. wears number 22.
Number 3
And
is,
in number 9
shortstop,
hole
number
is
11,
Daniel
Andrew
Howard. He plays left field and
Designated hitter for the Burros is number
wears
12,
number
Caleb
4.
Halstead. He's
The
batting for number 15, Ronnie
designated
Richter.
fielder, or the flex player, is
Right field.
number 9,
Right
Tatum
field.
Stark. He's playing in right field. That's the
In
starting
center
lineup
field,
for the
number
Polar
2, Gavin
Bears.
Lyles.
For the Burros,
Out left,
the
number 4,
aforementioned
James
Kyle
Foreman.
Hafley is leading off. Plays third
Second
base,
base,
wears number
number 5 is
7. Cole
Lushik.
Hebel is a second hitter.
And doing
Plays
the
first
number
base,
16,
wears
Jason
13.
Hafley.
Andrew Doolin is a shortstop.
The
He
Burros are
wears
coached
number
by Mr.
11.
Benjamin
He's the
Strand.
third hitter.
He's assisted by
The cleanup hitter,
Kevin Locken.
Caleb Hattelstead, the DH. He wears number 12.
Good luck to both teams with play
The
ball.
fifth hitter, Carter Limke, plays right field, wears number 8.
Umpires for
In the
today's
sixth
contest
spot is
begin on
Gavin
Jordan
Belials.
Stevens and Todd Elfman.
He is in center field and wears number 2. James Fortman is in left field. He wears number 4. In the 8th spot is Tyson Leshuk. He is at second base, wears number 5. The catcher is number 16, Chase Hafley. And pitching on the mound is Riley Richter. He wears number 15. As we stated, Richter played in that first game of the tournament for Hillsboro-Central Valley and pitched roughly 40 to 50 pitches left. They'll get as much out of him as they can, and then they'll go to that depth that they have in their pitching department. This ought to be a good matchup because Larimore has gotten better, even though they're 2-7 coming into the tournament, something like that. I think I've got them in my
2-6 coming in, but 3-7 with the split results Saturday.
Thanks, Joe.
Jacob Bornke.
And we are ready to get this one going. Umpire says play ball. The Burro defense spreads out. Leadoff hitter, Jacob Bornke. Foul back,
First pitch,
up over us.
1:01 p.m. 1:01.
That's one strike. There's a ground ball third. A dangerous hop. Hafley fields it, throws to first, gets the out. That was a hop that came up by Hafley's head. And he gloved it, snagged it. Great throw across the diamond. And the Polar Bears have one out in the inning.
That gets 1 star in the scorebook.
Yes, it does. So the second hitter for the Polar Bears, Bo Solsing, second baseman. He wears number 6. One down. Grounded foul over to the Polar Bear dugout. Richter pretty much a power pitcher. There's a turn ball, swing and a miss. And he goes down on strikes. Solsing does.
The pitcher, number 7, Avery Groton.
That brings up Avery Gratton, the pitcher, number 7. There's a pitch right down the middle. Richter seems to be in good control so far, early in the game. 1 strike to Gratton. That was down low, 1-1.
Just missing with a slider.
Winds, and here's the pitch. Fouled off to the left, and might have had room. Hafley didn't really feel like running into the fence over there with good choice. Just ran out of room and tried to stick the glove out and catch that and couldn't quite get it. Makes the count 1-2. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Grattan goes down on strikes.
There were no runs and no hits.
2 strikeouts for Richter in the inning. After half an inning, we have no score on the Tim Jacobson Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard.
Watch the 2023 North Dakota Shrine Bowl in conjunction with Three Borders Sports Network in your live event on Saturday, June 24th in Mayville.
Deutsch, you look to the left, and a nice little screen over on the near side. Getting away is Nelson down inside the 20, and he might score. He does. Down inside the end zone, and it's a 37-yard touchdown.
The 11-man game kicks off at 4 with the 9-man game to follow at 7. It's the Shrine Bowl with Three Borders Sports Network and YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Campus of Mayville State University. We are through one half in an inning. Larimore did not score in the top of the first. Hillsboro-Central Valley's coming to bat. Both coaches talked about the importance of jumping out early. Benjamin Strand really made a point of that. They want to get an early lead, let their defense and their pitching go to work. Both coaches said their bat swinging is suspect sometimes. Ben Jacobson saying that the bats have kind of gone silent for them a little bit lately. Larimore's throwing the ball around. And our first hitter for the Burros, number 7, third baseman Kyle Halfley. He made that stellar play over at third base in the top half of the inning. Wicked ground ball hop, snagged it and threw the runner out. That pitch is low. First pitch, 1-0. Grattan being a lefty, I don't know that the Hillsboro-Central Valley lineup has seen a lefty very much. 1-1.
Cole Hebel, the only lefty batter I can think of in the Burrow lineup.
Ground ball past the third baseman, fair ball. Left fielder charges, he's got it. Back into the infield to the shortstop. Halfley leads off with a sharp single, line drive-ish single.
Now batting for the Burros.
So Halfley
First baseman number 13,
finds himself on
Cole
first
Hebel.
base. That's going to bring up Cole Hebel. He is playing first base today, and as Joe mentioned, he is a lefty. And we've got a balk called. Grattan made a move to first, but forgot to let go of the ball.
Oops. Oops.
So Halfley gets a free pass to scoring position. Second pitch is a ball down low. 2-0. Polar Bear infield shortstop playing behind Halfley. There's a pitch that's up in the zone. Letter high, strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ground ball, little nubber over to short. Shortstop charges. He didn't even make a throw. There again, that went right off the end of the bat, the cue stick shot. And the grass ate it up.
Some people might have had a little bit of a heart attack, Keith, seeing
Now batting the shortstop.
Halfley run from second toward third with that ball hit to the shortstop, but he seemed to know what he was doing.
It was such a slow squibber that I think he felt confident that he was going to get there. So an infield hit for Hebel. Hebel goes. No throw to second. Throw down to third. Snap throw. Hafley's back. Stolen base for Hebel. Second and third. Nobody out. Andrew Doolin at the plate, lets one go. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. There's a shot to the gap. Falls in right between the left fielder and center fielder. Doolin trucks into second base for the double. Hebel makes it over to third. And Hafley comes in to score. So we still have nobody out. And we still have runners on second and third. And Joe is getting our scoreboard updated. Thanks, Joe. First pitch to Hattlestead is down low, ball.
Caleb is going to play football here next fall. Is that correct?
That is correct. Swing and a miss, and the ball gets away. Hebel comes in to score. 2-0 Burroughs. That pitch was up high, kind of at Hattlestead's eyes. Here's the pitch, ground ball to short, checks the runner, throws to first, gets him. Nice play, checking the runner and keeping him at third base. That makes 2 outs. Doolin is still at third. Hattlestead grounds out 6-3.
Right fielder, number 8, Carter Lipke.
I'm sorry, it's only 1 out. My bad. Swing and a miss by the 5th batter, Carter Limke. Limke's in right. So the Burros get their wish of an early start. Ground ball, left side, foul. Doolin itching to score down at third base. He was chugging towards home on that one. Here's a pitch from Grattan. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to bring up Gavin Beliles, center fielder. Gavin, where's number 2? Grattan has gotten 2 outs in a row now. Might be settling in a little bit.
After starting off giving away 3 straight hits.
First pitch is a ball outside. 1-0. Right at the letters. 1-1. Ground ball that hits Beliles in the foot. He's limping around out there. If you've never had a baseball fouled off your foot, it's an experience you should have at least once in your life. And you'll find out what those guys are hopping around like rabbits for. It hurts.
You wonder why somebody hasn't come up with a reinforced shoe.
Yeah. Yes. Another one, and I think it's off the same leg. Hebel pounds his bat, Belials pounds his bat on the turf down there, the blue that lines the home plate area. Belials is feeling beat up already. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grattan goes to the set. And here's the pitch. Down low. 2-2. As a center fielder, you want your wheels working for you. It's a ground ball to third. Third baseman's got it. Over to first. Belial's speed makes us close, but they get him at third. 5-3 on the putout to send the Burrows out for the side. We had 3 hits in that inning, 2 runs, no errors, and 1 strikeout. So after 1 full inning of play, Hillsboro-Central Valley has taken a 2-0 lead over the Larimore Polar Bears.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsboro.
Back for the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Polar Bears, ground ball to third. Halfley's got it, over to Brother. 5-3 putout, that was Jace Collison on the ground ball. It was well hit. Halfley playing right almost on top of the line. Scoops that one up. Gives us 1 out. There's a swing and a foul ball backwards. This is Dylan Rethmeyer, the catcher. Number 20. Richter rocks, fires. Curveball dips low.
Rethmeyer almost pulled the trigger on that.
Yep. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Came in with a high, hard one, and Rethmeyer swung through it. Fouled straight back.
We were talking about young teams, Keith, like Maple River was. Rethmeyer here is a freshman, and their second baseman, Baron Burns, is an 8th grader, and the right fielder, Tatum Stark, likewise an 8th grader.
Larimore has quite a few kids on their roster, so their future should be pretty bright. Not many seniors graduating. Ground ball, second baseman. Picks it up on to first. 4-3 on the putout. Hebel with a nice scoop. Made it look easy.
The center fielder, number 3, Marin Burns.
4-3 for the second out of the inning. Brings up the number 6 hitter, Baron Burns, center fielder. First pitch from Richter, right down the middle. Oh, and 1. There's a curve. He's got a good downwards motion on that curve today.
Mm-hmm.
That one went too low. 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Really effective getting some front door strikes against Maple River on Saturday. Breaking on the inside corner to the right-handed batters.
Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Count remains 1-2. 2 outs. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 2-0. There's a protect the plate swing by Burns. That was a good swing. Protected the plate, fouled the ball off. Swing and a miss. He got fooled by that curveball. So in the top of the second, no runs, no hits, no errors. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 2-0 over the Larimore Polar Bears.
That should put him at 85.
Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us here at RDK Enterprises, we say thank you and have a safe spring.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is
James Fortman.
2-0 is our score here at Mayville State University. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading Larimore. Leading off the bottom of the second is James Fortman, the left fielder. First pitch from Grattan, a little bit outside, 1-0. Fortman's been hitting the ball well lately. Had some good power shots to left field. That pitch a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. There's a strike on the outside corner, painted the black. 1-2 to Fortman. Grattan caught that outside corner, beautiful pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a ball that dropped about 6 inches and Fortman couldn't stay with it.
Now batting the second base,
That
number 5,
is
Tyson
Grattan's
Leshuk.
second strikeout of the game. It's going to bring up Tyson Leshuk, the second baseman. First pitch. That one's up high. Ball 1. Leshuk wears number 5. Pop fly over towards second base. Second baseman's under it. He's got it. Bo Solsing had to take about 2-3 steps in.
Now coming to the plate.
Caught that thing.
Catcher, number 16, Chase Hockley.
So, fly ball to the second baseman for the second out. Chase Hafley is our batter. He's catching today. Grattan's first pitch was outside for a ball. That one's a strike. Solid strike down the middle, a little more than belt high. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that one. I don't know if that was a straight change or just a slow curve, but boy, Grattan had him fooled that time. Strike three, ball gets away. Halfley's going to make it. So that is a strikeout, but a passed ball to get Halfley to first.
Top of the order, third baseman number 7.
Somebody just brought some popcorn up here, driving me crazy. Runner on first, 2 outs. There's a pickoff move to first. Halfley gets back, but that he was really stymied by that pickoff move. Another pickoff attempt.
Getting a pretty good lead.
Yeah, he's out there almost to the edge of the cutout.
And Landon Olson's the courtesy runner at first, by the way.
Okay, thank you. That pitch outside, ball one. Here's the pitch. Olson goes. Throw back to the pitcher. Didn't let it go all the way through. Stolen base for Olson. So the Burros have a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Left field. Center fielder is drifting over two. Center fielder takes it. Bryson Falk cut in front of the left fielder and made the catch, as a center fielder should. So that's a fly ball to the center fielder for the third out of the inning. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, after 2 complete. Hillsboro-Central Valley 2, Larimore nothing.
All Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We at Irie Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an Irie Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect. Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but they can also help with auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a
Sorry about that. Our first batter was Russell McLean, the DH, and he hit a ground ball to second base. Hebel had to range far to his left to grab it, and he got it. So we've got one down. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
The left fielder, number 4, Daniel Howard.
That is 4 strikeouts for Richter so far. That brings up the number 9 hitter, Daniel Howard, the left fielder. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 is our count. That one outside. 1. Richter fires. There's a curve ball. Comes in across the inside part of the plate. 1-2.
Now that's an open stance.
Dick McAuliffe. Doolam's got the ground ball, fires to first, gets him by a half step. 6-3 on the putout.
Score remains 2-0.
That's 3 outs. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. So after after 3 complete, on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro-Central Valley maintains a 2-0 lead over Larimore.
Made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help you with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Back to our game. We've got Hillsboro-Central Valley still maintaining that 2-zip lead over Larimore. Coach Strand got his wish. The Burros got an early start. 2-0 lead right off the bat. Haven't done much since. Grattan has settled in and has pitched very nicely.
And Riley Richter from doing his part for the Burros on the mound. 3 perfect innings to get things started.
Leading off the bottom of the third is the first baseman, Cole Hebel. That pitch inside, up and in. Second pitch misses as well. It's 2-0 count. Fortman working out of the set. Gets that to catch the outside corner. Strike 1. Some pitchers will like to do that, though they feel they get better control. That one down low, 3-1. Hebel single, stole a base, scored a run in the first inning. Fly ball left side, that looks like it's out of play. Yep. Over to the bullpen mound. And that runs the count full.
Interesting thing, Keith, whoever wins this game will have another game immediately afterwards against at Northwood.
Hebel draws a walk. Trots down to first base.
Shortstop, number 11, Andrew.
That brings up the third hitter, Andrew Doolam, playing shortstop. Doolam checking signs, as is Hebel. Hebel's got a lead now. He's a little more leery of that lefty's move. He runs a second, but the ball gets away. The throw gets away from the shortstop. And Hebel hustles over to third. Center fielder had to come in and field that. I don't know, it's kind of a slow throw down to second base. Shortstop was covering the bag, which is kind of odd. When you get a right-handed batter, it's usually the second baseman covering the bag. We're going to give that error to the shortstop on that one. Two-base error.
Well, we'll give him a stolen base for second.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are so right. 2-1 count to Hattlestead. Or no, that's Doolin still up there, sorry. Ground ball, left side. Throw comes home. They got him. Ebel cut down at the plate. Third baseman Jace Collison fielded it cleanly. Came home, got the runner. Beat him by a step. So we've got a runner on first, one out. Doolin is on a fielder's choice. Hebel goes down on a 5-2 putout.
That's where we talk about how important it is to get bases. Here, the Burros not only lost an out, they also lost two bases. A runner on first instead of a runner at third.
Oh, they got Doolin picked off.
Or do they?
Throw is offline. Good throw would have had him. Doolin, as soon as Grattan lifted his leg, Doolin was taking off, but the throw was to first. It was a pickoff attempt. The throw from Falk was well offline. There's a line drive base hit, left field. Doolin is being held up. Catcher has to come over as the throw from the outfield is overthrown over the head of the third baseman. And on that overthrow, Hattlestead hustles over to second base.
Now batting the right fielder, number 8, Carter.
So we got Doolin at third, Hattlestead at second. One out. Swing and a miss by the number 5 hitter, Carter Limke.
And that's the second error of the inning by the Polar Bears, and it's given up a base. And you do not want to do that. Oh, this is hit.
Fly ball center field. It's going to score the runner from third. Doolin comes in. So sacrifice fly for Carter Limke. Hit that one pretty well. That is the second out of the inning. First pitch to Belials was a ball. Pitch up high, 2-0. Runner on second, 2 down. Belials at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Belials was out on a 5-3 putout, third to first in the first inning. Grattan goes for a little bit of a stroll on the back of the mound. Now he's ready. Goes to the set. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. 3-1. Hattlestead doesn't have a huge lead out there. Second baseman is paying attention to him, though. Pitch from Grattan.
Nice
Inside
shot.
corner at the knees. I do not believe the Chase Halfley thought that was a strike.
Nice
Or
breaking
excuse me,
pitch.
That was that's
Beliles.
Gavin Beliles, yeah. I saw the two and I thought catcher. And the mind of an old German. That pitch is low. Beliles gets his walk. Runners on first and second. 2 down.
Now batting left fielder, number
That
4,
brings up James Fortman, the left fielder. He struck out in the second inning. Strike at the knees, inside corner. There's a high fly ball, medium deep, left field. Left fielder reaches up, grabs it. Howard retires the side of the Burrows. It's a fly ball to left field for the third out of the inning. We have 1 run on 1 hit, 2 walks, and an error. 1 left on base. So after 3 complete on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it is 3-0 Burrows.
Inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Larimore's up at the top of the 4th. Leading off is going to be the top of the order, Jacob Warnke.
Shortstop number 12, Jacob Warnke.
He's a shortstop, grounded out third to first in the first inning. There's a line shot. There goes your perfect game and your no-no all at once. Doolin drops the throw in. Warnke kind of looked like, might try and sneak in there, but he stayed put.
A clean single, no controversy over that.
No. So let's see what the Polar Bears can do with a base runner. First pitch, ball low. This is Bull Solsing, second baseman. Yeah, Warnke had a pretty good lead over there. Throw over to keep him honest. That pitch is high. Two no. Nobody out. 3-0. Might be one of the few 3-ball counts that Richter has had. That one's right at the letters.
Yeah.
3-1. That one's up high. So Solsing works out a walk, goes to first. Warnke gets a free pass over to second.
Pitcher, number 7, Avery Groton.
Larimore has their first threat of the game. Warnke on second, Solsing on first. Nobody out. Pitch is low. Wonder if Richter is tiring just a little bit. Fly ball popped up. And onto the net. We've got 2 balls trapped up there now. Richter's pitch, ground ball, right side, second baseman Hebel grabs it, and he's safe. Good hustle down the line by Grattan. Just a little nubber that Richter couldn't quite nab. Hebel had to charge all the way in and get it. And we get another case of slow grass.
So the potential tying runs on base now for Larimore. Nobody out in the top of the 4th. And there's a single to left to bring in 2.
Warnke and Solsing both come in to score. Makes it 3-2.
Now batting the catcher, number 20.
Polar Bears are showing some life. Runners on first and second. There's a pop fly over towards first. Snagged by Hebel.
Now batting number 3,
Gives us
the
one
center
out.
fielder, Baron Burns.
Brings up number 3, Baron Burns. That pitch a ball also 2-0 count. Three knows the count. Richter with a pitch. That's too high. 4 straight pitches for a walk. That loads them up again.
Richter's second walk of the inning and the game.
Richter out of the windup now. Fly ball over towards first base. Hebel grabs it. Not an easy play. He had to look up in the sun, backtrack, do a 180, and re-sight the ball. So that's out number 2. This is Bryson Falk. Foul ball. Richter's got himself an 0-2 count to Falk. There's a ground ball up the middle. Doolin snags it, tries to throw him out. Didn't get him. Did not get him. And that scores another one. Grattan comes in. And we get a tie ball game, 3-3.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Daniel Howard.
I was a little surprised with 2 out that the runner at second wasn't still going. We've still got the bases loaded.
Yep. Falk gets himself an RBI. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2. This is Daniel Howard, left fielder. He's in the number 9 slot.
Nice
Strike
shot.
3. Beautiful pitch on the inside corner. But the Polar Bears come to life. They played 3 in the inning. 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits is what I have. A pair of walks.
For the Polar Bears, they scored 3 runs
And
on 4
that
hits.
ties our
For the
score
Bears,
on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard.
Today's pitch
We're
count
not
for
at a
Valley
3.
Richard is 51.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Time now for our in-game update. Brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Hillsboro-Central Valley got 3 runs in the opening inning on 3 straight hits. But Larimore came back and 2 runs in that first inning. They got another run in the third. But Larimore coming back with 3 runs in their half of the 4th inning. 4 hits, a couple of walks. And we've got a new ball game tied at 3. And brought to you again, this in-game update by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Keith?
First pitch from Grattan was a ball to the leadoff hitter, Tyson Leshek. Tyson's at second base. That pitch on the knees in the outside corner, 1-1. Sharp line drive single over the shortstop's head. Center fielder hustles over and nabs it, gets it into the infield.
Now batting the catcher.
Halfley's got himself a base hit. That was a solid hit. Like Joe says, no question about that one. That rolls the lineup over to the top of the lineup. Kyle Halfley, third baseman. There's a bunt. Well placed. Ooh, he pulled his foot. Grattan, in turning to make the throw, he was in good position. He hustled over and got the ball, played that part right. But the throw was offline to the inside of the field.
Top of the order, number 7.
And Halfley is safe.
And we've got Landon Olson as the courtesy runner for catcher Chase Halfley.
I think we better call that an error because a good throw would have had him.
We can give a sacrifice with that too because, as you say, a good
That's
throw
right.
would have
It was a
completed
bunt.
the sacrifice.
Yep.
Ooh.
There's another bunt. This one really placed well. Nobody covering first. And the Burros have managed to load the bases.
Now that's small ball.
Now batting the first base, number 13, Cole Hebel.
That is pure and simple a base hit.
Mm-hmm.
Although it didn't go very far, but that doesn't matter.
Polar Bears pull the infield in now with nobody out and the bases loaded in a tie game.
That pitch outside. 2-1 is the count. Ground ball. Right side, foul ball. Another ground ball, rolls foul.
Good lesson there for younger players, Keith, is that on a ball like that, when it rolls foul, the fielder should touch it right away.
Yeah.
That'll make it a foul ball. Otherwise, if the ball happens to roll back into fair territory, then it's fair.
That is correct. There's a fly ball deep center field. That ball is out of here. Cole Hebel pulls the ball to right center field. And that ball just kept drifting and drifting, and the wind, I think, aided that one a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Kept it drifting, and that, folks, is a grand slam home run. Hebel puts 4 on the board in a hurry.
As the late Dave Niehaus, former broadcaster of the Seattle Mariners, used to say, break out the mustard and rye bread, Grandma. That's a grand salami.
I knew you'd have one back there somewhere. Well, the Polar Bears came to life in the top of the third. Top of the fourth, that is. And the Burros are trying to slam the door right back shut. This is Andrew Doolin at plate. Pop fly, left side, and not enough room to go get that one. Doolin with a 1-1 count. That pitch in the ball in the dirt. 2-1. Hebel, I believe, had a home run earlier in this tournament. Ball was bobbled out there, but picked it up neatly. Got it over to first and got Doolin by just a half a step.
Number 12, Caleb Hattelstead.
That's the first out of the inning.
Oh.
Foul ball off to the left. And Joe updates the scoreboard for me. 7-3. Pitch from Grattan. Hattelstead with a fly ball towards left field. Shortstop, center fielder. Ooh, we had a collision out there. Center fielder got the worst of it. Let's see who's got the ball. It's the shortstop. That is Jacob Warnke. Warnke was going back. The left fielder was charging from his position. The center fielder is charging from his position. And 2 of the 3 collided. There's a swing and a miss. Hattelstead is out on a fly ball to the shortstop. 2 down. There's a fly ball, center field. Center fielder charges in. He's got it. Burns puts it away and retires the Burros in the bottom of the 4th. So, Hillsboro-Central Valley gets 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. An error.
No errors and opening up time base.
The key thing was that Hebel's hit was a home run, grand slam. It makes our score 7-3 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 7-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsboro.
Hillsboro-Central Valley has a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Halfley steps over from third base to take the mound. And trying to figure out who that is over at, that's Hattlestead, I believe, at third now. Which means somebody else has moved. No, Hattlestead was the DH. So he comes in and takes a defensive position now.
And Riley Richter is out of the game.
Yep.
Leading off for Larimore.
So right now, Hillsboro-Central Valley has no DH. The breeze is freshening, as you can probably hear. It's keeping things a little bit cooler on the field and up in the booth. First pitch from Halfley. Ball outside.
It was 79 degrees when we started this game, Keith. It's now up to 81 with the hazy sunshine. But southeast wind at 8.
It feels better.
Mm-hmm.
Ground ball foul by Warnke. He's at shortstop. Here's a pitch called a strike. Saw some dust flew up. It must have been a dirty catcher's mitt. 1-2 is the count. Fly ball. Right field. Olson has got it. Yep, that's Landon Olson out there in right field now.
Now batting second baseman number 6, Bull Solsang.
Getting that changed in our books. First pitch from Halfley to Bull Solsang is ball. Warnke was retired on a fly ball to the right fielder for the first out of the inning. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1 to Solsang. That pitch lands about 4 feet in front of home plate.
Last time Kyle pitched was on May the 11th against Thompson. Went 3 1/3 innings, giving up 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 4, struck out 2. Not involved in the decision of a game that Thompson won 8-4.
Joe is my hero. He's right on top of that stuff.
Well, I was there.
2-2 count. That one way outside.
Remember, the winner of this game in the double elimination tournament will take on Hatton Northwood following this game, and the losing team is done for 2023.
Just off the corner. And Solsang gets himself a walk.
Now batting number 7 for Larimore, Avery
I think my old coach would have been yelling at me to swing at that one. It's too close to let go. But Solsing with a very accurate eye. Throw to first. Runner gets back. Nothing doing there. Halfley with a pitch. Outside.
Brother to brother in the battery here, pitcher and catcher. Cal pitching, Chase catching.
Ooh. One up on the shoulder. Grattan takes one up on the shoulder and was his non-throwing shoulder, so that's good news. So that's a hit by pitch. Runners on first and second. Solsing at second. Grattan at first. Meeting at the mound. Coach Strand going out there, trying to settle on Halfley. Once again, now is when that pitching depth comes into play. Line drive, base hit, left field. Fortman throws it in quickly. Holds the runner at third. But we've got loaded bases.
Now batting for the Polar Bears, number 20, Dylan Rethmeyer.
Bases are loaded with one out. That was Jace Collison with that base hit. That pitch is inside to Dylan Rethmeyer.
Final pitching line on Riley Richter for the Burros. 4 runs, 4 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Walked 2, struck out 5. He's in position to win this game. 3 runs? Or
yeah, they only got 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought I said. 4 runs, 4 hits, 3 runs, all earned. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts.
You said it again. Three runs,
all
4
earned.
hits. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 1-2 is the count.
Uh-oh.
Ball gets away. Runners are going to advance. There's a run for Larimore. Solsing scores on that wild pitch. Grattan goes to third. Collison to second. That pitch inside. Count goes full. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. Second out of the inning. First strikeout for Halfley. Brings up Baron Burns. Burns has struck out and fly to the first baseman.
And excuse me, swing into the second row.
Anybody scrambling over there?
No, they were. It was a tweener. Between
Strike
the groups.
Strike 2 at the knees. 0-2 to Burns. Halfley.
Good grief.
That one got away from him. Behind. That thing came in behind Burns. He danced out of the way. 1-2. Swing and a foul ball. Just barely got it. Fouled at the plate. Still 1-2. Burns looking to score another couple runs. There's a swing. Ball gets away. Throw to first.
And
He's
got it.
Out. That was a close bang play. The ball scooted away from Halfley at the catcher. He hustled after it, got it just in time, threw it down, and they come up with a putout. So that's a strikeout for the third out and a 2-3 putout.
Larimore in that inning got 1 run on 1 hit.
Larimore scores 1, and that makes it on our Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley 7, Larimore 4.
New boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Tomorrow is happening right now. Today, more than ever, the world needs safe, secure, sustainable, and affordable sources of energy. That's why Enbridge is advancing new technologies to reduce emissions, like carbon capture and hydrogen power. By putting in the work today, we're bridging to a cleaner energy future. Tomorrow is on. Enbridge. Life takes energy.
First pitch was a line shot out to the shortstop. He caught it right on his shoe tops for the first out of the inning. That retires.
Now batting number 4, James Fortman.
That retires Gavin Belials. Brings up James Fortman, left fielder. There's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Fortman down on strikes. Second time he struck out today.
Second baseman number 5, Tyson Lushik.
That brings up Tyson Leshik, second baseman. Tyson has singled once and was out on a fly ball to the second baseman. First pitch is a ball, low. Grad's neck pitch was a ball, so we got a 2-0 count to Leshek. That one inside, 3-0. Good competitive ball game so far. There's a pitch up high. Tried to ease up on that one a little bit and get a strike. Couldn't do it. So Lyshek runs down. Excuse me, Leshek runs down to first with a walk. Brings up Chase Halfley. Chase has gotten on an error and a passed ball after a strikeout. Throw to first. Leshek is back. Grattan to the set. Here's the pitch outside. 1-0. Halfley ended up scoring in the fourth inning. There's a sharp line drive, but he got way out in front of that one. Made the, I think that's Hatton Northwood down the line there, made them scatter a little bit. Line shot over the shortstop's head, base hit. Left fielder scoops it up. Solid single to left field for Halfley.
The current pitcher, number 7.
That turns us over to the top of the lineup. Kyle Halfley steps in. First and second. 2 outs. One strike to Halfley. Swing and a miss. He took something off of that one. Grattan, nice change up. Change of speeds. 0-2 to Halfley. Grattan working out of the stretch. That pitch gets away. Runners will advance to second and third. So there's 2 runners for Halfley to pick up. Grattan still ahead in the count, 1-2. Popped up over to the right side. Catcher giving chase. Nope, they won't get it. Wasn't high enough to make the run over there to get the ball. So runners retreat to their bases. Halfley comes back to the box. One-two pitch from Grattan. Down low, hits the dirt. 2-2. Grattan wants to get that last out of the inning. Doesn't want to go down any further. Keep his team in range. There's a little nubber over to first base. Easy play. Easy play for Falk. That's the 3rd out of the inning. So, Halfley's out 3 unassisted. 3rd out of the inning. After 5 complete on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads 7-4.
Larimore.
Has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Great play.
We got a new pitcher for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gavin Beliles, the lefty, comes in to throw the 6th inning. Beliles pitched about 5-6 days ago. That was against Park River area. Did a nice job. Hoping they can squeeze a couple innings out of him. This game's still up for grabs. 7-4, but Larimore has shown they can put runs on the board. They can put them up in bunches too. Halfway has one go over the catcher's head, and of course right away the pitcher looks down at the dirt, thinking the dirt was the problem. It's good cover anyway. Really, folks, when he looks down at the dirt, half the time it's just to cover up that he threw a wild pitch. Leading off for the Polar Bears in this top of the 6th, Russell McLean, DH. 1-0 is the count. Lyles goes into the windup. There's a pitch at the letters, 1-1. That pitch dives low. 2-1. McLean is grounded to second and also flown out to the first baseman. There's a strike inside corner. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That brings up Bryson Falk, first baseman. First pitch is a strike, up in the zone, but a strike. Falk has struck out in the 3rd inning, had a single, but was stranded in the 4th. That pitch is up too high. 1-1. Belile's not a huge individual, but he gets his whole body into that pitch. Swing and a miss, late swing. Jammed him. Ball came in on Falk's fists. 1-2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Came with a fastball. Got him swinging. That's 2 down.
And that's 4 straight Polar Bear batters that have struck out.
Now batting number 4, Daniel Howard.
This is left fielder Daniel Howard. He's in the 9 spot. First pitch is outside. Howard has grounded out 6-3 and struck out in the 4th inning. Beliles winds. Here's the pitch. Strike on the corner. Howard had a notion to swing at that. Thought it was going to cut back outside. Did not. Caught part of the plate. 1-1. That one a little bit of a change-up. Stays outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. A little bit of heat. High heat. Evens the count at 2-2. Down low in the dirt. And Howard has worked the count full. Polar Bears need some base runners. Payoff pitch, down low, and he gets a walk. Howard, good job of waiting out the pitches and gets himself down to first on a free pass.
Shortstop number 12, Jacob Warnke.
Throw over to first. He gets back. Belial's in the set. Checks first. There's a pitch. Outside. Snap throw to first. Runner gets back. Howard staying alive down there. 1-0. Pitch is high. 2-0. Nice slide step by Belial's. Cut down the time that any potential runner has to try to steal a base. Not much of a lead over there. Again, the pitch is high. 3-0. Belial's cruised through the first two batters. Struggling here. Way up high. 4 straight pitch walk. That puts a runner in scoring position.
Now batting number 6, Bo Solseng.
Warnke hustles down to first. Brings up Bo Solseng, second baseman. Strike on the outside corner. Leshek keeping the runner at second honest. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that one. Nothing but air. 2 strikes, 2 out. 2 runners on base. There's a pitch that stays outside and high. 2-1. Kind of a waste pitch. Trying to get Solseng to chase. That one down in the dirt. 2-2. Lyles doesn't like that ball anymore. It looked pretty dirty when it was thrown out to the dugout. Getting kind of chewed up. Here's the 2-2. That pitch up. Count is run full to Solseng.
And with 2 out, the runners at first and second are going to be running on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Belial's gets him. Retires the side on strikeouts. So we've got no runs, No hits, 2 walks, and 2 men left on base. After 5.5, our Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard says Hillsboro Central Valley 7, Larimore 4.
Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. They're open Saturdays 10 to 5. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavor. To this year's graduating class, we encourage you to step into your future and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Congratulations from administration, staff, and other students at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you.
Back here on the campus of Mayville State University, they just erected a sign today commemorating Barry Field. Scoreboard out in right center field has the name Barry on top of it now, forever and ever. Still named the Al Meyer Sports Complex, and rightfully so. Al was here more years than I can count. 50-some, I think, he was working for the university. And Coach Barry
leading off for the Burros,
coached for close to 40 years. So that's an amazing stat. 2 baseball coaches in almost a century. First pitch. Hebel is our batter. First pitch is high, 1-0. Gratton still on the mound. He's gone the distance. Took something off that one. Eases its way outside and gets past the catcher. Now there's an interesting one. Must be a hybrid between a catcher and a pitcher. That ball looks like it's gone. It is. He crushed that one. That one almost went over the scoreboard, I think. He didn't hit Coach Barry's name out there, but he was close. That was a smash. Hebel with his second homer of the game. There is just no doubt about that. When it left the bat and it just jumped. That brings up Andrew Doolum. Popped up, catcher retreating. Couldn't get it. It spun back on him. So just a pop strike.
There were a bunch of those today, haven't there?
Yeah. And they just haven't figured out where to camp under those. There's a little bit more breeze. Gratton takes something off that pitch. Kind of a slow curve. 1-1. Doolum has reached on a double in the first inning. Fielder's choice in the fourth. In the third. In the fourth, he was out on a 6-3 shortstop to first put out. Gratton with a pitch. Oh, he smashed that one, but out of play. Well out in front of it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That one lands in front of the plate. And Doolin has run the count full. There's a fly ball. Center field, left center field. Center fielder ranges over, and he grabs it for out number 1. Burns hauls it in.
Now batting number 12, Caleb.
That's a fly ball to the center fielder for out number 1. Brings up Caleb Hattlestead. There's a fly ball left field. Left fielder's got it measured. Catches it. Gets it back into the infield. Daniel Howard just easily loped over there towards the line a little bit and put that one away.
Now batting for the Burros, number 17.
So fly ball to left field for 2 outs. That brings up, I believe that's Richter.
Landon Olson came in to replace Limke in the 5th inning and now moved to third base last inning.
Gotcha. Guys are sneaking all over the place on me. Swing and a miss.
Oh, whoops, I beg your pardon. I saw a 7 at third base, and that was Kyle Hafley who moved back there. So Landon is still in right field. Oh, he's in center field. Who's in right? Okay. Okay, we got that squared away. Landon Olson came into the game to play right field in the 5th inning, moved to center last inning. Hattlestead, who had moved to third when Hafley left the game as a pitcher. Hattlestead played third base 1 inning, then moved to right field. Hafley, after he was done pitching, returned to third. And Caleb Hattlestead is in right field. This would even confuse Bud Abbott, I think, as far as who's on first. And Lou Costello was the one who had the questions.
All help with foul balls is greatly appreciated. Bring it back to the ignition area.
That pitch to Olson, fouled back. We got a 2-2 count. Grattan with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Olson goes down on strikes. Well, that sets the stage for the 7th inning. Larimore needs to score 3 to keep it alive. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro-Central Valley maintaining and actually adding. They did plate 1 in that inning. That was
the Hebel homer.
Yeah. I think that was the only hit for the inning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 1 hit, 1 run. No errors. Our score is Hillsboro-Central Valley 7, Larimore 4. 8-4.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
What happened?
We're live. We got to watch her kibitzing, I guess.
And we've got a left. Oh, that is Ballhouse. He is left-handed. Never mind.
Yep. Eight to 4 is our score. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading Larimore.
Leading off for Larimore on top of the
First
single
batter
number 7.
for the Bears
Avery
in the top of the 7th is Avery Gratton. He's been hit by a pitch, had a single, and struck out. Larimore needs to put 4 runs across to keep the game alive. That pitch is in there for a strike. Belials is still on the mound for the Burros. High chopper right to the pitcher Belials, throws over to first. Easy play. 1-3 on the putout. That makes 1 out.
Now batting, number 1, Jace.
Jace Collison is the next batter, the third baseman. Belials with the pitch, high. Put some gas on that one. Stayed up high. 1-0. That went inside. Pushes Collison off the plate. 2-0. There's a little bit of a, took something off of it. I don't know if it was a change. Called a strike. 2-1. Pop fly. It's in the infield. Third baseman comes all the way across. That is Halfley. Caught the ball on the first base side of the mound. He came a long, long ways. Belial stepped out of the way and let the infielders talk over who was going to get it. But that's a pop up to the third baseman for the second out of the inning. And Dylan Rethmeyer's up. Pitch is high, a little bit over his head. Rethmeyer has grounded out second to first, had a walk, and has struck out. Swing and a miss. Makes a 1-1 count. Two outs. Another swing and a miss. High heat from Belials. Belials can close it out right here. 1-2 count. And the pitch. Strike 3. Pitch up and out of the zone high. Got Rethmeyer to swing. And that's your ball game. No runs, no hits, no errors in that top of the 7th. Our final score in this loser-out game, Hillsboro-Central Valley 8, Larimore 4. That means that Hillsboro-Central Valley is going to advance to the very next game here, which is still in the loser-out situation. Larimore ends their season. We will be back to talk this one over, talk about some stats. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Once again, it's 8-4, Burros over the Bears.
Welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Spring is here, and the scenery while driving down the road will soon be filled with farm machinery planting this year's crop. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. As fieldwork begins, we want to remind you to take extra caution when approaching large, slow-moving machinery traveling down the road. A successful crop year is one that is accident-free. Irie Insurance offers all lines of insurance, and we would love the opportunity to visit with you. For our contact information, please visit our website at irieins.com.
Protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities, and they encourage all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. Congratulations to the area graduates, and best of luck in your future endeavors from the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
Watch the 2023 North Dakota Shrine Bowl in conjunction with Three Borders Sports Network in your live event on Saturday, June 24th in Mayville.
Deutsch, you look to the left, and a nice little screen over on the near side. Getting away is Nelson down inside the 20, and he might score. He does. Down inside the end zone, and it's a 37-yard touchdown.
The 11-man game kicks off at 4 with the 9-man game to follow at 7. It's the Shrine Bowl with Three Borders Sports Network and yourliveevent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
The City of Hillsboro welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. Shop for your personal items, farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsboro and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsboro congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates, from the City of Hillsboro.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
We're back here at Mayville State in between games where we just finished the second loser out game. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the Burros have defeated the Larimore Polar Bears 8-4. Hillsboro-Central Valley moves on to take on Hatton Northwood. And Larimore ends their season. Joe's been keeping some stats, and he's got a rundown for us. So take it away, Joe.
Well, looking at it for Larimore, Jacob Warnke was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Bo Solsing 0 for 2, 2 walks, scored twice. Avery Groton 1 for 3 with a run scored. Jack Collison 2 for 4 with 2 RBI, had a 2-run single in the 4th inning. Part of the 3-run inning for Larimore. Dylan Rethmeyer 0 for 4, Baron Burns 0 for 2, Russell McLean 0 for 3, Bryson Falch 1 for 3 with an RBI, and Daniel Howard 0 for 2 with a walk. Avery Groton was the starter, went the distance for the Polar Bears, took the loss. In 6 innings, he gave up 10 hits, 7 runs, 5, 6, 7 of them earned. 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. And he also had a balk. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Kyle Halfley 2 for 3, scored twice. Cole Hebel 3 for 3, 2 of them home runs, one of those a grand slam. Cole also had a walk and scored 3 times. Andrew Doolam, 1 for 4, double and 4 trips with an RBI and a run scored. Caleb Heddlestead, 1 for 4. Carter Limke, 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Landon Olson came into the game for Limke and struck out in his only at-bat. I didn't see the bottom of the 5th inning, so you're going to have to help me out here, Keith. Gavin Balaus was 0 for 1 with a walk, and Balaus lined out, so that's 0 for 2. James Fortman. Let's give Groton one more strikeout. He had 5 in the day. James Fortman 0 for 3. Tyson Leshuk with a walk and a single and a pop-up. He was 1 for 2 with a run scored. And Chase Halfley 1 for 2 with a run scored. And that'll cover that. Riley Richter was the starting pitcher in the winner for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Riley went 4 innings, he gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Walked 2, struck out 5. Kyle Halfley pitched the 5th inning, giving up a hit, a run, that was earned. Walked 1, struck out 2, also hit a batter. And Gavin Balaus finished it off. 2 scoreless innings, no hits allowed. He walked 2 and struck out 3. And time now for our awards, post-game awards. And okay. First of all, our Energy Player of the Game by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And it takes a lot of energy to hit not 1 but 2 home runs, and Cole Hebel had that for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 2 long home runs to right field, a grand slam in the 4th inning that broke a 3-all tie, and then a solo shot in the 6th that gave a little insurance. So Cole Hebel, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. And our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. For precision planning updates, information, or questions, contact RDK Enterprises at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you, and they hope you have a safe spring in the fields and on the roadways. And our precision play of the game, Keith, I think was the very first play of the game. When Jacob Warnke hit a grounder to third to lead off the game for Larimore, Kyle Halfley made a nice leaping stab to get that ball when it took a funny hop on him and was able to throw out Warnke at first base. That took a lot of precision on a whole lot of different levels, so Kyle Halfley gets our feature precision player and play of the game. And now our post-game connection, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. And for a post-game, for a connection, we'll go with starting pitcher Riley Richter for Hillsboro-Central Valley, connecting very well with 3 perfect innings to start the game for the Burros. Struggled a little bit in the 4th inning, giving up 4 hits, 2 walks, and 3 runs. But the Burros were able to come back and win the game. Richter is the winning pitcher. And so Riley Richter getting our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Larimore ends its season 3-8. Hillsboro-Central Valley now 10-8. And the Burros back into action. And our next game, as they take on Hatton Northwood, again, it's win or go home in this Region 2 baseball tournament. And I'm done.
Well, we pretty much put this one to bed. As Joe said, Hillsboro-Central Valley has to turn right around and play again immediately. Hatton Northwood has had 1 game to rest. That'll be coming up with you shortly. We're going to take a little break, get our things lined up for the next game, which will be Hatton Northwood versus HCV. You're listening to Your Live Event. I'm Keith Meyer, and I'm with Joe Lancello.